So let's talk about Seizure Action Plan. So what is Seizure Action Plan? So it is a detailed seizure related information about the student. So what we say is that every person with epilepsy may not need rescue therapy, but every person with epilepsy needs a seizure action plan. So who uses it? Every adult individual who interacts with your child on a day-to-day basis, specifically school teachers, school nurses, coaches, and other individuals with supervisory role should receive and review seizure action plan. Where it is kept, typically a school nurse serves as gatekeeper of the seizure action plan, and it is advisable for school nurse to have this seizure action plan in students' file with the classroom teacher should also have a copy, and again parents and physicians should also have a copy of it. Who will benefit? Almost everyone. The kid and the people around the child will benefit with seizure action plan. Students are more likely to receive an appropriate response. School teachers and school nurses when they have the necessary information to respond and provide the first aid when the child has seizures. Where to get it? There are a lot of resources that you can get it, but one I recommend is very wonderful, good plan, very diagrammatic with pictures on Epilepsy Alliance website. That you can get from, and I walk you through one of the seizure action plan that I generally give to my patients. It's all customized, so this is for our patient Duncan Warrior. And then it has triggers. So for this kid had triggers, for example, fever, sleep deprivation, flashing lights, patterns of seizures. So this diagram is pretty self-explanatory for our kid. However, if some patient has different kind of seizures than this seizures, then we put it here in patterns of seizures. If they have any allergies, then we put it here. And then we put some notes that when does he require rescue medication, what kind of seizures if he has, then he will need the rescue medication. Then we will point it out in this note section here. And then this is the second part of the seizure action plan, where what needs to be done when the child is having seizures. So this is pretty self-explanatory. First thing you need to do is time the seizures, keep person safe, don't restrict the child, if he's seizing, let him do whatever he's doing, stay with the person and keep the record. And then the second part is provide the rescue treatment, where we write exact dose of the medication, how to give the medication, what is the route of administration, and then the last part is call for emergency in the situation if the seizures are longer seizures, if they're unusual seizures, so on and so forth. And then we also give our phone number back and our hospital on-call provider emergency call number there as well. So again, seizure action plan. So after your health, when you go for your first visit or your second visit, any of the visits when you go to see your doctor, neurologist or your epilepsy doctor, make sure that you have that seizure action plan either signed at the first place, and then if you are going for follow-up, make sure to update it. And once you update it, make sure to have multiple copies. Keep one with you all the time in your purse, pocket, wallet, backpack. Put one in the central place at your home. Give a few to people who are with your child more frequently, and then you can give it to definitely you should give it to your school nurses, school teachers, and then and if your child is going to a camp or other programs where he or she may spend a lot of time, give a copy to a camp nurse, counselor, or person in charge. And again, during all this process, make sure that your child knows that you are doing this and this is a part of this process, so he's not left out and he knows exactly what's going on when he has a seizure.